Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley? Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Ouch! Kick right to the body.
Two-handed choke slam!
Boom, what impact! Mounting! And hammering away!
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. She's taking a beating here.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Just going all out with every blow.
Flair moved at the right time.
Hung out to dry.
Would you look at that? The Queen. Oh. Uh-oh. Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to...
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Drop kick.
She's in a dangerous spot and could lose this.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
Right in the breadbag. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement. Is it enough? The cover!
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
The Eradicator treating Charlotte to some of that patented brutality she's so well known for.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Rhea Ripley, Rhea's gonna tap out, submission.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Driven face first.
For the win! 2!
And a kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Riptide! Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now. 2!
And that'll about do it, folks.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for war games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw,
Lita! Hey!
don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you.
Then
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I
You
still
don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you
Trish and Lita in a match on my...
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you.
Haha, very...
Oh.
You're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have
I'm
to...
not sucking up. I think...
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey, they're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenge. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? That'll be a great match.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up.
I could get used to this.
A lot of respect between Lita and Trish, two all-time greats, two women who really grew in this industry together, both as rivals and as friends.
Yeah, Cole, but even with that respect, you can't deny that both women believe they're the better one, the better competitor, the better superstar. We know for a fact that Lita often felt like she was number 2 to Trish's number 1.
Well, that is why this match is so important. Maybe it...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Trish plans in motion. To the sky. Lands the splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
One kick. Two kick.
Double kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Lita's hopes are waning here.
Can Lita withstand this surge?
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Ooh, well measured.
Ooh.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary. There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you down. Every strike more devastating than the last. Followed up by another to the chest.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Across the ring with him. She got her down. Is this it? She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Check kick by Trish.
Game, set, match. Trish, shoulders down.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Lita has no quit in her.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Pin.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
Come to congratulate me. I was just out back soaking in
So you didn't see the number one?
No, that match practically booked itself.
We have a problem. Damage control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And if I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do
Do
it.
you really think the match will go in?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender. By the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist. Boom.
Nice. And back in the ring we go.
Breaker.
Quick pin attempt here. And the shoulders up in time.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Clubbing blow. Oh! Foot to the midsection.
Lifts their opponent's legs and just
Alley-oop. Effective. A quick finish. Can she do it? Sends off the 3 count.
almost falling victim to a suspiciously quick count.
Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand.
punishing.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable. Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
And back into the ring she goes.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Great wherewithal to beat the count. She flips it back on her. Ouch! With the reversal.
Quick exchange, reversing the reverse. Suplex rolls through. Oh!
Right into that. And the rope saver there. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Ooh,
Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
What a ridiculous 3 count. Our referee has just cast a black cloud over this entire
Here's
match.
your winner, Becky Lynch.
Lynch beats Bayley. The man would have fought all night to win this match. You knew.
Well, that...
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my feet...
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship
But
match.
maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly.
Let me think of.
You really did it this time.
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business. So what do you say?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Shin breaker.
Nasty dragon screw.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Producing a trampling. Had that well scouted. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Oh, man.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Oh, come on. You already had had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Oh, throat first. This superstar is hurt. A rolling elbow. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
What impact!
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going. Oh!
Got clipped on the throat.
She could be setting up for a submission here.
A painful looking Fujiwara. Oh, nice way to get out.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Well, you have to question this decision.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Soul kick.
Oh God.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota.
Nailed it, Shining Wizard.
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be. Taking flight.
Down, Brain Buster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
Suplex.
Cut off with a kick to the...
Forearm gonna cut off the win.
There's the save. How close was that? And Bayley connected nicely there. She turns it right around with a counter. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Extending their opponent's arm.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Suplex. Oh.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Suplex. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Top rope, putting it all
From the top. German suplex. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match. Bayley delivering the kick to the gut.
No turning back from the Rose Plant.
Sally felt the full force of that one. Leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough here.
She's up on top of the wall, but leaving the cage would mean forfeiting the match.
Don't do it! Went for the glory and the big move, but the risk has possibly cost them everything.
Takedown. Look at the lift off. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the... Double underhook. The armbar! This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Kick to the gut. What now? Lynch looking to secure.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Becky Lynch hoists her up.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Becky Lynch, here we go. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Dakota can't come back from that.
Placing them into the corner. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Bailey's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? German suplex.
Chucked that chair right out.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attack. Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
A sound suplex.
Kick to the gut. What now? Oh, what a code red. That might have put the exclamation point on this one. Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarm her.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict...
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften. Kick to the gut. What now?
What an exclamation mark right there. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen.
Watch out. Oh my gosh, what impact.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. And some effective offense with that one. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Lynch has Bailey right where she wants her. Oh, man. Kick to the gut. What now? Oh, what a code red.
This one has to be over.
There's two. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners, Karen, Roddy, Becky Lynch, Psycho Sally, and Charlotte Flair.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage.
Stop!
Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait, how did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Judo kick! On the middle rope. Tornado flatliner.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Oof, that'll leave a mark. Shot to the gut. Wide with the enziguri, but...
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not,
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a...
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought it worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against...
Jeez, whose side are you on?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make...
You know, after ignoring WWE for...
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
Look at this. Takedown. Armbar locked in tight.
She breaks the hold.
Northern Light suplex. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Oh, what a forearm smash.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Ooh, bang right in the face. Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out.
Oh, he barely came up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Ooh.
Twists the arm
and that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed. Boom!
And she dodged that one nicely.
Running clothesline. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here. Can she score the pin?
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Clothesline.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Big forearm. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out, power bomb.
Oh, ouch. Neck breaker. Man. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
What a slam. That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Oh, what a chop. Down with a face buster.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Kick to the gut. What now? Code red! Morgan is in deep peril here.
Now back to Ripley. Stops Ripley's attack with the lariat. Now step up Enziguri right in the ear.
Kick to the gut. What now? Oh, what a code red. And Ripley felt every bit of that. 2 count.
Oh, she kicked out.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Cover! And she's able to stop the count early.
Incredible power to kick out at just 1.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And there's a takedown. We got a cover. Breaks the count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
And that move by across the line. Ah, look at this. Hair pull.
O'Connor roll looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too. Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner,
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put...
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about war games. You may have gotten a free pass. You're the #1 contender. That should be me.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine. You're on.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Shotzi there.
She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
Able to elude it.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Uh-oh, look out!
Tiger suplex. Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
Stomping, ouch!
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
She anticipated that one.
A bicycle knee strike.
She's calling for it.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard. That's gotta be it.
2.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what it...
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about
about whether I'm going to pin or submit.
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastic...
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway.
Anytime,
I was really hoping.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2 if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
Dear, dear, dear. That can...
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show. The interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect...
Bianca got very comfortable.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted
Which
her.
raises the question, where to next?
I've been giving that some thought.
Sure, if you buy at the...
Deal. That feels like a...
Here is your winner, Karen.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have... thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's gonna be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems...
Bianca Belair? You have no... Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challenger from Naples, Italy.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Ooh. Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, and a slam. That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there. She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Ooh.
Float over.
Oh,
into it.
Float over. Nice. DDT.
And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Clearly done playing games here now that she's got her hands on a table.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's got a chair, and I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear. She will wisely return to the ring now.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She is looking to absolutely demolish her opponent with that.
Enziguri. And Bianca turning around.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Nailed it. Shining Wizard.
Looking for the victory. 2. Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Kick to the gut.
What now?
Code Red.
Gonna see a new champ.
For the win. 2 count. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite...
No, it did not!
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal.
But it's on
a legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case...
You're not...
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will...
There's gotta be something we can do.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied.
for this.
In a heartbeat.
And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me. If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE?
didn't think you'd succeed.
This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me?
I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me!
Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here? Ugh.
No. And I hurt like hell.
Ugh, same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong.
It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I know it's just a t-shirt, but I want to wear the TBD shirt from my debut on Raw. It means a lot to me and represents an important part of my history.
Oh, you know I don't mind that choice. A Great callback, Cap. If you're sure.
I'm positive. TBD forever, Geneva. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right?
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. But what I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challenger from Naples.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
She avoids the attack completely. Oh, calf kick on the mark.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Moved at the right time.
She re-enters the ring now. She had it scouted.
Boom, Rock with a knee lift. Poison Rana. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Cravat locked in.
Neckbreaker.
Lynch saw it coming.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Oh, Enziguri. The rack attack coming. 2.0. The champ looking worn out.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Big right connects.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
From behind with the second.
Pin attempt for the championship. Forces the shoulder up after two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
German suplex.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
What a counter.
And Lynch was scouted there.
Thinking about a rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down. We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
And for first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.